IBS and exercise. If you exercise, will that improve your IBS symptoms, your irritable bowel syndromes, or cure it altogether? I was working with somebody who was playing American football, and he was in the best shape of his life, and he didn't have any digestive issues. And on his first game of the season of his senior year, so this was the last year of high school where he was about to be drafted or selected to be part of a college football team because he was so good. But on that first game, he got injured and he broke his arm, and he actually shattered the bones in his arm. And that pretty much ended his football career. And he was devastated by this. About 3 or 4 months later, he kind of came to terms that he wasn't going to be able to play football anymore, and he found a new life path, and he celebrated with a milkshake and a hamburger, something he had eaten 100 times before, millions of times before, maybe thousands. Now, that was the first night he had IBS symptoms, even though he was in the best health of his life, and he exercised all the time on a regular basis. And we also see many professional athletes who are in the top 1% of most fit people on the planet, and they come down, and there are lots of them who have come down with IBS. And this is because IBS is caused by a conflict shock, a stressful event that our body feels the need to put an organ into overdrive, and every organ has a special survival purpose. Now, what's the survival purpose of the colon? It's to digest and absorb things. And what this person couldn't digest and absorb because of this football injury was respect from his parents, or reputation from his parents, or praise from his parents. His parents were always like, "Oh, you're such a good football player." Like, he lived off the praise of his parents, but he could no longer get it because he could no longer play football. And it wasn't until he found a new avenue to get praise from his parents. I think he started a business. He was going to become an entrepreneur and start businesses and stuff like that, where he found a new avenue to get praise from his parents. But it was always this up and down roller coaster for years and years and years. He felt like his parents were giving him plenty of praise, but in his head, he wasn't seeing it or perceiving it. So until he came to peace with that thing important to his survival, did his IBS stop. What is the thing important to your survival that you cannot digest, you cannot absorb, that is putting your colon in and out of overdrive? What is the stressful thing causing your irritable bowel syndrome? Now, your brain might reject this. You might reject it with anger and all that stuff, but it's there, and it will slowly creep up from your conscious to your subconscious mind. And now, if you want that to happen faster, I have something called my 13-day protocol, which goes day by day, step by step. It slowly extracts this traumatic memory that put your colon into overdrive and is giving you IBS. And once we find that traumatic memory, we change it. This traumatic memory has created PTSD triggers that puts your butthole or your colon into overdrive and is giving you symptoms. We just have to neutralize the PTSD triggers and neutralize the traumatic memory, and your brain will stop putting your colon in and out of overdrive. It is literally that simple. Super easy. Food intolerance is gone in days. I've seen people gain 20, 30 pounds in a month. Super, super easy, because we're addressing the root cause of IBS, of irritable bowel syndrome. Now, what I want you to do is go down below and comment what was really stressing you out when your IBS symptoms first started. What was it? Was it something with your family, school, boyfriend, girlfriend, money, job related? What was going on? Maybe you were purchasing real estate. What was stressing you out? Go comment it down below. I reply to all my comments. My name is Mike the Heal Your Gut Guy. I'll see you in the next video.